Alright guys, so we're going to do something a little fun today. We've been working on mechanical brakes and engine and stuff, so get back to kind of more fun stuff today. We're going to work on the interior. And let me show you my plan. I kind of like Immortan Joe's car in Fury Road, the way it had the emblems all over the dash. So I've started, I'm going to get some more, but I got a few emblems I'm putting on the dash. And then I had this chain off our mini bike project. And I think I'm going to mount that to the edge of the dash to give it just kind of like a unique trim across the front. So we're going to start on that. We got some other stuff, like I got an overhead console that we might end up mounting. Got an old Cobra 29 Classic that CB we're going to probably slap in here just for fun. So yeah, a lot of big things happening. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so I like this chain. I think what I'm going to do is, definitely got to cut that in. I'm kind of tempted to cut it to follow this kind of down around this edge here, but I don't know how much flex. Well, it's got right much flex. I don't know if it's got enough flex to do that though. So it might look better if we just keep it straight all the way across the front. And I think how I'm going to do that is I think I'm just going to cut it with a grinder and then use some liquid nail. I think I'm just going to use some liquid nail. I do think it would look better if we could get it cut where it goes over there though. I think that's where I'm going to start though, on the dash. I got some emblems. I need some more emblems, man. Don't you guys want to send me some old broke car emblems? You know? Think about all kinds of emblems, even emblems off like a machinery or whatever. I think I just want this whole dash full of emblems. I got a lot of bottle caps, but kind of got some other ideas for them. I don't want to really just put them on dash. I think I'd really have emblems, all different kinds of car emblems. Alright, I went ahead and wiped this down with brake clean. I got it taped off, but I wiped it down with brake clean to clean it and to get any old armor all or whatever might be in there to make this not want to stick. And I'm just going to put a pretty good glob of liquid nail, especially right here where the steering wheel is. I don't want it coming off anywhere, but I really don't want it coming off getting wrapped up in the steering wheel. So okay guys, update time. That's still drying on the dash. I went ahead and mounted this old Cobra 29 in this overhead console. This console was made to put like a radio into a golf cart or a Razor side by side. And I bought it for my Razor, but I sold my Razor, so I never put it in. I think what we'll do is mount that. That kind of looks like kind of loosely like it'd be in Universe. Mad Max in the original movie had a CB mounted up high, so we're gonna do that. I had these speakers because I was gonna put the radio up here, but they won't fit in there with the CB. It's too big. So I think what we're gonna do, the speakers on the bottom of the CB anyway. I think we're just gonna put some grills on it and just let that be. Maybe put some lights up there or something, but yeah, that's what that's gonna look like. I don't know if you can see it from where you're at, but Cobra 29 Classic. All right, YouTube, so check this out. The manager at the local parts store had this K&N air filter intake. It's a demo. It's display. I mean, this display is solid, and they were gonna throw it out. But I think what I'm gonna do is drill some holes in hole saw on the end and bolt it on that throttle body on the intake and have it pipe down off the front of the car. And then who knows, maybe later on we'll put a turbo or something on it, or maybe just duck it over to the fender well. I don't know. But anyway, I thought it'd be a cool piece, so we're gonna try to make it work. All right, YouTube, so I got these got a couple holes cut in here. I used some hole saw bit. I used a hole saw bit I had, but it wasn't quite big enough. But I got it in there where it'll fit on the intake now. So let's start fabbing up a mount and get this thing bolted on. Here we go. Alright YouTube, so we got this thing bolted down. I got a filter slid on, and I got the hood cut out. I'm pretty pleased with the way it turned out. I'm really happy with the overall look. I can't really get you guys in there, but so close. But let me do it like this. Hang on one second. Sorry, still learning this YouTube thing. There we go. But we added those hoses on top in some of the holes and around, and I really think that did a lot for it. Sorry, no camera work got shaky. Stick with me, guys. Add this hard line down the side, up the top. I think that added a whole lot to it. I'm still gonna probably do something right here. This is the one little area I'm not crazy about, but we'll do something there. But love the way you can see the K&N on the intake and the way it comes through the hood. Really, really nice. Alright YouTube, so we got those grills cut out and made. I think that adds a lot. I like the way they look, kind of rusty and old. I think it's stainless steel, so it's not really rusty. It's just discolored because of heat, because it was on that fireplace. But I like that. I think I am going to put some kind of bracket up here to hold that mic wire. I don't want it to just sit like that and put a lot of stress on that joint. But all in all, I think that's the console. I think that's how it's going to look. Alright YouTube, so the plan is to mount these skulls up on the back seat, kind of like the skulls of enemies or whatever. And how I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do it kind of like we did a dash. I don't know if you've seen that video, but we use this Loctite foam. I've got everything aluminum foiled up there because I don't want it to actually stick to the seat forever, you know what I mean, in case I gotta take it down or whatever. But I want it to be form fit where I can make it stay up there and it look like it's, you know, sitting up there for good, for permanent. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take them down and squirt some foam in there, and this expanding, you'll see it come out, and then you can sculpt this stuff, and I'm gonna sculpt it in, and yeah, and then we'll take them back out and paint them and make them look right. So there you go, all painted up. Starting to decorate a little bit on the inside. Threw a little crossbow over there in the back, and I'm trying not to get you drowned out by that light. Also made a couple little additions on top here with the PA speaker and the siren. I'll be wiring those up in another video. And then finishing out this video is the you know, the cut and the intake we added to the hood. So I want to tell everybody thanks for watching. We picked up some more subscribers, and I say this on every video, man, it makes all the difference in the world having people leave good comments and tell me what they liked, tell me what they didn't like. I know that the last week's video with the engine got a lot of comments, more than I thought, and it looked like, looking at that video, that all I was doing was spraying starter fluid or pouring gas in it trying to get it to crank. But I promise you guys, it was about 4 days worth of fighting with that motor, just checking, rechecking time, and checking for spark, checking for wire, and checking everything. So I try to keep these videos where they're not super boring, but you know, sometimes things get lost in transition. So I appreciate you sticking around watching. If I've entertained you at all, please hit like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Later.